Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome back to another edition of NXT. I am Conman167 and it's good to see each and every single one of you. I'm going to be live for the next roughly 2 hours or so. I'm about 4 minutes behind of the very start of NXT. I've been very late the last few days. My puppy takes up a good chunk of my time right now, just trying to get him settled down in his crate, but he's asleep right now, so hopefully I won't wake him this evening. I am exhausted. He got us up super duper early this morning, and I ran on very little sleep, so hopefully we'll be good here today. But let's get right into this thing, my friends. It is time for your Conman Certified roll call. So who do we got in here today? We got ourselves Dylan Flynn. How you doing? We got Zach Gidry in here. We have Royalty Killings. How you doing? We have Jert Stop Motion. Welcome to the stream. Anthony Olmstead. How you doing, my friend? We got King of Fate. Welcome, my friend. We got Kevin Vansford up in here. Lauren Clayton, how you doing? Dude Duff, good to see you, my friend. We have Richard Finch in here. Johnny's in here, good to see you. We have Ryan Vizquez as well. Balin Howe, good to see you. And so many other wonderful people. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But yes, today, my friends, we have I'm going to go with interesting. Yeah, somewhat interesting looking card here today. The match that is in the ring right now is Imperium versus Diamond Mine. So, the former Walter, now known as Gunther. I probably shouldn't be making fun of the name in any way. But anyways, Gunther is in this matchup, and this dude is main roster bound at some point in the future. Like, he is a beast, just a beast on feet, and that makes no sense. Anyways, he's a big bad dude who is going to chop you silly. Chop you like the butcher he is. But Brian Odell, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream as well. And there's lots of Walter chants going on in the ring. So fans are clearly not ready to leave Walter behind. Are you guys ready to leave Walter behind, or is he Walter to you? What do you say? You leaving Walter behind, yes or no? You gonna call him Gunther, or will you stick to Walter? Why are fans chanting Walter's name when his name is now Gunther? Well, we're going to see here, Cubs fan. People are saying he's Walter to me. The chicken Big Mac has arrived. Oh, yo, you got that chicken Big Mac? You got to get that chicken Big Mac. Joshua Shaw says, Con sounds sick. Are you okay? Extremely tired, my friend. My voice is probably just not at the level it should be yet. Give it a few minutes to warm up, and we should be okay. Also, actually, you know what? My left nostril is a little plugged. That's okay, though. Big Tiger says it's going to take a bit of getting used to, but maybe if he becomes a main eventer, then I will start calling him Gunther. Raul Kapar says, are you ready for the CMU Royal Rumble? Producing it every single day, but almost ready. Big Tiger says, let me guess, the whole Reddit thing yesterday wore you out. Honestly, no. My dog waking me up at like 6:30 this morning woke me, like that wore me out. And then the entire day, him not stopping barking and just being a little bit of a demon here today. You know, he's been a good boy, but a tough boy, no doubt about it. It was not the easiest of days that we have had. And it was just me all alone with him. So, but I did get a very, very cute video of him waking up from a nap. The only way that he was really able to go down was by sleeping in my arms on the couch, which is not the best thing for him to get used to, but he needed it here today. Yeah, man, the CMU is going to be awesome. It's going to be really, really, really good. I'm looking forward to producing it and showing you guys the CMU once it is done. Matthew Grantland over here dropping $1. Matthew, my friend, thank you very much for your support. How you doing on this evening? You doing wonderful? You doing good? You doing not too shabby? That's a weird way to phrase it. It's okay, though. Ashton. Yo, we got ourselves a little Ashton. How you doing, Mr. Ash? I don't know if I should be calling you that. It's probably going to slip out as Mr. Ass one time, but I'm going to call you Mr. Ash right now. How you doing, Ashton? He says, who do you think jumps ship from AEW to WWE? Who will be the first one to do that? God, man, you know what? There's like a million things that could happen. I see Big Swole probably ending up in WWE because of the Cedric Alexander affiliation. I also see Brian Cage potentially getting a run in WWE, if not on the main roster, down in NXT. You know, they might bring him in to be a foe to Bron Breakker or something like that. But you never know. You never know, guys, who's going to be the first person. You can throw out a bunch of names, but at the end of the day, it all depends on who decides that they want to go to WWE, right? I'm not a fortune teller in that way, but I would, if I'm a guessing man, if I was a betting man, I'd say either Brian Cage or Big Swole. But who do you guys think, if there was a name on the tip of your tongue that you wanted to say? Matthew Grantland says, my voice is gone after the Royal Rumble. You know what, man? That might be part of the reason why I sound like I'm a little down as well. I'm just a little tired. My voice is a little strained as well, but it's okay. It's all right. Turquoise Hawk says, really? Not MJF Con? You know what, dude? MJF's working all of us every single day. He is working us. Work. He's like Rihanna. Work. That's all he does. And if he's saying he's going to WWE and, oh, I might leave one day, it's just totally just to dangle the carrot in front of your face and be like, hey, I might go over here. You want to know why he's doing that? Because everybody is pro AEW who is a pro... Everybody who is pro AEW likes that product and wants to see that product succeed, and they want the best for everybody in it, right? And then you've got this certain type of fan who likes both and just wants to see both companies succeed and no drama in between. And then you have the E-drones, the people who completely support WWE 100% with everything that they do. And what MJF is doing to be a heel in AEW is he is targeting their own fan base and saying, hey, I'm going to go to the place that you guys despise the most. I'm going to go to the place that you hate, that you would hate me so much if I ever actually left to go to. And that's what he's teasing for some pretty damn good heat. Oh, man. Nice move here from the Creed brothers. How you doing there, Mr. Primitive? He says, oh, part of the show was filmed on my aunt's ranch in Texas. I don't know what you're talking about, but cool. Ashton says, hopefully AJ wins the title and challenges Edge. Interesting proposition. So let me do this little poll right now asking you who will win. It's either going to be the Creed. Actually, it's going to be Diamond Mine. Or it's going to be Imperium. $18.83 the show. It's amazing. Oh, is that... Where is that on? I feel like I've seen that advertised for somewhere recently. Where was that on? Is it Netflix? I feel like that's a Netflix show. Am I wrong with that? Oh, wait a second. Now Roderick Strong making the tag. Paramount Plus. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I've been watching Survivor as of late, and that's where I go to watch it. So there we go. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, man, the Creed brothers going to work, but the tag team champions Imperium just taking him out. Holy shoot, McGee! That Creed brother's a big dude. They've got a lot of potential. WWE's got to be impressed with them. But there's nobody with more potential than the former Walter, now known as Gunther. He's got a sleeper hold locked in. Man, nice move there. Off the ropes now. Uh-oh. Gunther. You know what's really funny is that they've got the name Gunther across the back of the tights of said Gunther because they want everybody to know his name is not Walter, it's Gunther. Oh, man, big old powerbomb. That might be it. 2, 3. Wow, shoot. What? Wins with a powerbomb. Wow. I wonder why they're giving him the powerbomb finish. Could it be possible they might be looking at him as like a Wardlow counterpart? Interesting. Wardlow counterpart. Walter won the NXT UK Championship with a powerbomb followed by a splash. That's what I thought, is he did the splash for his finish. But you know what? I guess he doesn't always have to do a splash for the finish. Doesn't always have to. Mr. Zed has said Walter has used the powerbomb as a finish before. Well, my mistake then. I did not know that. Ryan Vizquez said, I stubbed my toe. Damn, that stinks. Here's LA Knight.
The inevitable. He's trying to avoid what's coming to him. Hell, he goes out, he gets the restraining order. He gets a bodyguard. And look at the guy, man, impressive. 7 feet tall. Doesn't make a difference to me if he's 17 feet tall. Bottom line is this: Grayson Wallace.
Whoa, Joe Gacy in the background with Gunnar Harland. Or sorry, just Harland.
Harlan once had to move on from an unfair restraining order placed on him. And if you're open to it, I can help you grow and move on from this, just like I did for Harlan.
You do that for me?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. But tell you what, actually, you gave me an even better idea. Tonight, why don't we all move on together? We'll move on out to that arena right there, and if we play our cards right, I'll have 2 more restraining orders by the end of the night. You and your little dog, because you will get your ass stomped, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life.
Yeah. Oh, man. Who loves some LA Knight? Yeah. Like, that's just probably one of my favorite things that he does, is he backs away from his promo, and then he leans back into it with his, yeah. And that is just a fact of life. Yeah. Gotta love it. He should have been in the Rumble, says King of Fate. Yeah, you know what? Like, I've definitely done some thinking, and I'm not against people who are saying that they did not like the Rumble. Totally understand where people are coming from with it. There was some stuff that maybe left a little bit to be desired. But I also am able to look at the Rumble just as a whole. And if you think about it, when you watch Royal Rumbles back 2, 3, 5, 10 years later, the surprises, except for the pop, unless the pop is really worth it, the surprise entrants don't really matter. They don't, because it's just a moment in the Royal Rumble, and it's about creating some good moments. And if I think about the good moments that were had in the Royal Rumble, there was a lot of them, right? We saw an epic DQ finish. Like, I cannot deny, I'm not a fan of the DQ finish, but I believe Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins delivered the DQ finish, right? So I think that was a pretty good start to the pay-per-view. The Women's Royal Rumble, well, it maybe wasn't the best thing ever and the crispest work and the best finish to the Rumble and all that, it definitely did deliver in many ways. I think of the Molly Holly spot. I think of the right to censor. Oh, what was that lady's name again? Shoot, now I'm blanking. I'm going to look like a little bit of a crazy guy. I forget her name. You guys are going to let me know very quickly. But that moment was pretty awesome as well. It was really neat to see the moments that the women created. Of course, Mickey James, yes, Hardcore Country was cool. Ivory, thank you. Goodness me, Ivory. Thank you, guys. So that was pretty good. Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar. What more could we want from that? The storytelling was awesome with it. Roman Reigns costing Brock Lesnar the WWE title. Paul Heyman realigning with Roman. That could have been the main event of the Royal Rumble. And if that was the main event of the Royal Rumble, I think fans would have gone home feeling a little bit different. But the problem is that if Brock Lesnar was going to win the Royal Rumble, his match had to happen first. And once his match happened, people who watch wrestling know how wrestling works. And they were able to put the pieces together and say, hey, Brock Lesnar is going to WrestleMania. He's going to win the Rumble. And yeah, it was a little bit predictable once you got to that point in the event. But it didn't make it bad. If I watch it back, I don't think it's uneventful. Do I think it's the best Royal Rumble ever? No, I definitely do not. I think that it's probably middle of the pack. We've seen much better Royal Rumbles, no doubt about it. We've also seen much worse Royal Rumbles, and there's no question about that. And then you can talk about the filler matches with the It couple versus the Grit couple and Becky Lynch versus Doudrop. Becky versus Doudrop was a solid enough match. It just was placed at a really bad time following the Women's Royal Rumble, so it didn't even have the ability to be different from what people have just seen, right? It was a one-on-one match between women. If you would have thrown the Grit couple versus It couple match right there, and then you would have had Becky versus Doudrop be in the second last spot of the night, I think it would have been much better received. It's just poorly placed, in my opinion. The only one that really truly didn't live up to anything was It couple versus Grit couple, but it was still cool to see Edge and Beth Phoenix together. So I don't know where a lot of the hate came for the Royal Rumble. I truly don't. I thought it was good, and I'm going to continue to stand by that. I thought it was good. Not great, not excellent, not perfect, but not bad, not trash, not terrible, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Right in the middle. Good. It was good. And that's my thoughts on it. Oliver Smith over here and Trenton Pincard dropping donations. So Trenton, thank you so much, my friend, for your $1 donation. And you know what? Here's the best part. If you guys disagree with me, that's more than okay, because I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot like, right? If you sat there for the 4 hours and were bored out of your mind and you thought it was trash and you were like, oh my God, I hated every second of it, then that's what you thought. There's people out there who share the same sentiment with you. But there's also people out there who share the same sentiment with myself. And it's just a different way that I guess people are watching the show. You know, yes, I think it could be better. And I'm not disagreeing with everybody who says it could be better. It could have been a lot better. This could have happened. That could have happened. This would have been interesting. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But it doesn't invalidate the show that we got. And I think the show that we got was relatively okay. It was relatively good, in my opinion. Man, here comes the toxic attraction, though. Freaking Mandy Rose, Gigi Dolan, and JC Jane. My lordy, lordy, lord. I do know that I gave it way too high of a rating when we were watching it live. I think I gave it a 9.25 out of 10 when we watched it live. That's not true. If I was watching it back again, I have watched back one of the Royal Rumbles. I watched back the men's Royal Rumble to see if it was as bad as people said it was, because I did have a few drinks at that point. But I didn't think it was as bad as people said it was, even on my second viewing, you know? My lord, though. Freaking Mandy. Botch guy. Botch guy. You watching? You watching Mandy? How about BDE? Huh, Brandon? You watching Mandy? Cotton 4K. There you go. Just for you. No, that's JC Jane. There you go. Just for you. There she is.
Indy and Persia. Even the most unworthy of people fall into luck sometimes. And while some may call last week a fluke, I like to think of it as your death sentence. In 2 weeks at Vengeance Day, we're gonna put these women's tag team titles on the line.
All right. They're going to put them on the line.
Indy and Persia, you get your title match.
Wow.
And we get our vengeance. Unlike
Who's this? Oh, Kaylee Ray. Okay, all right.
For Vengeance Day. Now it's your turn, Mandy. Time for you to give me that title match that I want.
Kaylee Ray wants a title match. Okay.
See, I thought you might say that. So, let's have some fun. How about I come in there and brush the brains of these two?
Take it easy, honey. Put the bat down.
Oh, boy.
And they'll leave. Put the bat down.
Kaylee Ray puts the bat down.
Mandy, I am the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era. And if there is anyone that deserves a title shot, it's me.
Listen,
Is it?
I don't really care about any of that, to be honest. Let's talk about me. Do you even know any of my accomplishments before this?
One sec, Oliver Smith. Thank you so much, buddy. I do see it over there. We just got to wait until the end of the promo, okay, buddy? Thank you so much, though, for the other $2.
I don't know, 7 magazine covers and counting? Bikini World Champion? I am the epitome of what every woman inspires to be and what every single one of you men wish you could be with.
Nah, I kind of like Becky.
Are you done?
Becky by Rebecca, you know, my girlfriend. Like Becky, like Becca. Becky.
I was champion for 649 days. I dominated an entire continent while you were slipping on your arse at WrestleMania and sucking the face off Otis.
Oh, call back to the big bad Otis.
And look at me now. I am the hottest thing in WWE, and that's a fact, unlike all you fugazis out there that claim to be. I am what this company
Fugazis.
wants and
Was that a
needs
shot
in
at
women's
Carmella?
champion. And let me explain myself, Kaylee. I don't think you really understand what I'm saying, so let me be completely transparent with you in the nicest way possible. All the talent in the world will never replace this.
Whoa.
Mandy, by the end of tonight, I will have my title match.
Doubtful.
Oh, shit. Kaylee Ray just slapped her. Yeah, right across the face. Gigi didn't like it. JC was a little slow to the back. Oh, yeah, now they're running out of the ring. You know what? There is nothing funnier. There is nothing funnier than in wrestling when you've just got like a bunch of people in the ring and they're just like, I'm going to beat you up. Here, run mad at the person. And then the person grabs like one weapon and they're all like, ah! You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, you got the numbers. Go in there. It's just a bat. I mean, you know what? No, a bat would probably kill you. Anyways. Here's Cora Jade. Do you guys like Cora Jade? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji.
Standing in our way is her doubting me. And yes, I might get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna hit Raquel with everything I have. And she's gonna learn that I have what it takes to succeed in NXT and compete with the very best.
Oh, preciosa. You can still back out. Are you sure you still want to have this match?
I'm sure.
Buena suerte.
Raquel is money. Is Cora Jade gonna go over Raquel? Yo! Cora Jade might actually go over Gonzalez in this matchup. But let me just say this much. Raquel Gonzalez is main roster ready. She's got the bike gimmick. She's got the theme music. She's got the pose. She's got the look. She's got to be everything Vince McMahon wants in an up-and-coming superstar. I think she's what? Is she 29 or is she 31? One sec. Raquel Gonzalez, age 31. So she's 31 years old. So that's right in the start of her prime. I got to say, WWE has got to be very, 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 very high on Gonzalez. And it's kind of a shocker that she didn't debut in the Women's Royal Rumble. I do have to admit that one. That is a weird, weird thing to not happen. But anyways. Trey Lucado says, Raquel is #1 on my simp list. Well, you know who you got to be careful of then. All right, buddy. You know who you got to be super, super duper careful of. Bron. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Bron. You got to be careful of Bron. Him and his nips. The Bron. Just you got to be very, very careful of this man because this man be with Raquel. And that is what you have to deal with. That is the man you have to deal with right there. That is the fella that you would have to go through. This guy right here, just this guy, just. Bron! Okay, all right, enough of that. Oh man, oh man, oh man. How do I get out of this now? There we go. All right, there we go. Just get this guy down. Just get this Bron. There we go. All right, just get him off. There. That's heat. See, Wrestling says, damn it, I clicked my sub box and I just saw a shirtless man and thought Khan was going non-PG. Imagine my disappointment when clicking. Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry. But let's get over to Oliver Smith's donation. I'm going to run this as a 7-bomb, my friend, just so we can hear Adam Cole's boom. Thank you, my friend.
You know it's all about the power.
baby.
I think the UK are finally getting a significant PPV in September 2022, 30 years since the last PPV, give us SummerSlam or Mania.
Interesting. That would be really cool if that was the case. That'd be really, really cool. Oh, moments ago, what was this?
No, did you not hear me out there? I mean, are you deaf? No, Kaylee Ray does not deserve a title opportunity. No. Ladies, get in the car. I'm driving. Let's go. Listen, Kaylee Ray isn't even on my level. She doesn't deserve to be in the same ring with me. Okay? So please, get out of here. Ladies, open up. It's locked. What the?
Wait, Kaylee Ray's the driver? What the heck? What? Oh my god, I think Kaylee Ray just kidnapped 2 people. What?
God, she's crazy.
What? Okay, so Kaylee Ray's the driver, I guess. And here comes Cora Jade. Cora Jade on her way to the ring. She's going to be facing off against Raquel Gonzalez. All right. But just so everybody is aware, there is a new WWE NXT lady that is around, and we like to make sure everybody is the most informed people on this planet, right? We want you guys to be so up to date with everything that is going on with the wrestling world. So I just really want to make sure you guys know about the new Twitter account of Ollie J, just so that you guys, just so that you maybe just know that there is a new account. That just maybe you never know. Just you might I don't know. This is just to keep you updated, okay? This is not anything crazy. This is not anything like just. We're just doing the most basic research for you and just showing you the awesome it's a good Twitter account. It's all I gotta say. Lots of good information over there. Lots of good retweets. Lots of good just lots and lots and lots of good. She's got good information. She's got information about her special musical performances. Right, just special musical performances. That's all we care about when it comes to the special musical performances. That's all we want to know. We want to know the date. We just want to know the special musical performances and when they're at. That's all we are after. So the lots of good information. Look, Queen's so excited for you. That is the content we are here for on Ollie J's Twitter account. Right? And look, more special performances and just more special performances and just it's good stuff. All right, so there you go. Just the most basic research for you guys, just right there. I got you guys. I got your back. Don't worry. I do the research so you don't have to. All right, so we have Raquel Gonzalez versus Cora Jade in the ring right now. Let me ask you guys, who will win? It's either going to be Cora Jade or it's going to be Raquel Gonzalez. Oh, man, that was a nice slam there from Gonzalez, but a kick out at 2 by Jade. Go. Boom. Also, by the way, everyone, I highly recommend you check out the new Reddit. Really recommend you check out the new Reddit. I think I've got the wrong link in the description, so let me update it right now. But I'm also going to put the link in the live chat for each and every one of you. And then you can also cast your votes. Either vote 1 for Raquel or vote 2 for Cora Jade. Cora Jade's new theme is actually dope, says Big Tiger. I'll have to listen to it a little closer. I don't think I really could tell you what it is. Yeah, I definitely got to listen to it closer. I can't picture it, even though we just heard it. You know I miss a lot of things, though. Yeah, it's not even in the description below. My bad. What was the point in getting the belts if you're not putting them on the wall? Craft Machine, my dude, my friend, I have total plans on putting them on the wall, just like I have plans on getting all of the other photos hung up on there on the wall. I've had to miss a lot of live streams, though, because of this puppy. So if you think about it, I don't have time to do the wall if I don't even have time to do my job, right? So I haven't been able to do my job to the fullest as I was hoping, and they will go up there as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Big slap to the side of the face of Raquel. Wait, Cora! What is this? What is this submission move? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god, octopus stretch here. Raquel Gonzalez, are you going to tap out? Raquel. Oh my god! Cora Jade just got slammed. For a second there, I thought Raquel Gonzalez was going to be caught. But she found her way out of that one. Wow. What is going on with this freaking deaky camera? Why is it going black? It's like 4 or 5 shots with the camera that have gone black right now. There's got to be some sort of like clothing mishap, potentially. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, guys. There's got to be some sort of clothing mishap going on because my screen just keeps cutting black. Yeah, it's got to be wardrobe malfunction going on right now. That's what I'm thinking with the amount that this is cutting. Maybe Raquel's titty was hanging out. I don't know. Maybe the left one or the right one. Maybe we were seeing a little bit of nip, and they can't show that on the USA Network. That's got to be what it is. Somebody was probably showing a little bit of nip. You know who was showing some nip? Bron. Cora Jade now looking right back towards Raquel Gonzalez. Nice enziguri delivered there to the side of her head. Oh man, Cora Jade going for a running knee. Cora got caught. Oh no! Oh! 3. Cora Jade has been beaten by Raquel. Yeah, dominated her. Wow. I was wondering if they were going to give the win to Cora Jade, but clearly they are still high on Raquel. And I mean, how could you not be? Seriously, when you take a look at her, she's a future women's champion on the main roster. Absolutely. Would you guys agree with that statement? Is Raquel a future women's champion? Thumbs up if you agree, thumbs down if you don't, right here in the live chat. What is Raquel going to do? Offer out her hand to Cora? Helps her up? Dusty Cup? Oh shit, yeah, Raquel wants to partner with her. Raquel wants to partner with Cora Jade now. They're together in the Dusty Cup. That's your winners. That's your winners right there. Holy hell, they're going to be the winners of the Dusty Cup. What did they do to Saray? What the frig did they do to Saray? What did they do to her? What in the world? Did they just give her a Japanese schoolgirl gimmick? Is that essentially what they did? Or an anime gimmick? Or like, what did they give her? What did they do? Hold up. 1 sec. I don't think I saw this. This is this new? Is this brand new right now? Or is this from a few weeks ago? Sorry. What did they do? They did a few weeks ago. What the fuck? What are they do? Are you fucking kidding me? That's what they're giving her. They're giving her like a schoolgirl anime gimmick. So, not only while I've been gone from NXT did they change Walter's name to Gunther, they gave Saray one of the better ladies wrestlers in the world. Like, legitimately, when you talk about a top 10, she should probably be on it. In terms of in-ring capabilities. Like, yo, that... So that's relatable, I guess. Wait a second. No, they didn't actually give her... No fucking way. They gave her a little star, like a throwing star. Is she going to come out to the ring with throwing stars? Are you actually kidding me? She's gonna come out with sun-shaped throwing stars? Or is it a necklace? What is it? Oh, it's a necklace piece? Okay. Never mind, not a throwing star. Her grandma's necklace? Okay. Okay, that's... Alright, but... My goodness. Wow. I thought it was a throwing star. I'm like, how freaking racist are we going here with this gimmick? Like, alright.
What did you say? You said there's 16 different ways to hurt somebody with a crowbar. Well, with that cricket bat, mate, I only need
Oh. Put Ollie J on the screen. Gotta be careful about that. Don't want my video to get rated 18 plus, you know? Don't want that to happen. Watch her have a theme that sounds like an anime opening. You're probably right. That's gonna happen. Her gimmick was perfect the way it was. I don't know if it was perfect the way it was. It was definitely a good starting point. But if you think about it, I actually... When Io Shirai came into WWE NXT, she didn't become Io Shirai until she turned heel and got like that darker... Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh! 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 Oh, well, that's different. Oh, okay. You know what? You know what? So, okay. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. That was cool. Yo, that was cool. Okay, I'm actually here for it. I was wrong. So straight up, never mind. I'm okay admitting when I'm wrong, and yep, I am wrong. I am wrong. I am wrong. That is cool. That is cool. Did not expect to see that. I was like, oh my God, are you actually freaking kidding? You're going to have her wrestle in that attire? I thought they were going to have her wrestle in... Oh, that's my dog. That's my dog again. Whoops. I thought I still had the photo there. But yeah, isn't he cute? He's pretty freaking cute, isn't he? But yeah, I legitimately was not expecting that to happen. So, Saray, that is a neat entrance. It's almost like she transforms into her ring gear. Different. Shoo, let's get the donation, or not donations, let's get the polls set up over here. Asking you guys who will win. It is either going to be all right, so Ray. Say R-R-A-Y. Okay. So Saray, or will it be Jobberino? Jobberino. So you can either do vote 1 for Saray or vote 2 for Jobberino, because I don't actually know her name, so we're going to call her Jobberino. Or it should have been Jobberina. Damn it. Jobberino is definitely not feminine, is it? It's totally masculine. If we were talking about what type of word to use. I don't know if I'm actually right or wrong on that one. Anyways, a big kick out there by Saray. Honestly, me too, Michael Campbell. I like when I am wrong. I like when WWE proves me wrong and they're like, hey, you thought this was a shit gimmick? Well, it's actually good. Here's proof. And then we'll be like, oh, well, okay, awesome. That was pretty good. I is wrong. I is wrong. So Brian Kendrick debuts in AEW tomorrow. Is that true? Brian Kendrick is debuting in AEW? Brian Kendrick. Let's go tools past 24 hours. Yes, it looks like it's true. Yeah. Holy cow. 6 minutes ago, this is literally breaking news, guys. This is fresh. This is super duper fresh. In his AEW debut, Brian Kendrick will face the toughest of tests tomorrow on AEW when he faces Jon Moxley. Wow, that is actually big. Moxley versus Kendrick. Well, I'm looking forward to that one. Here comes Saray. Nice drop kick there, wrecking her opponent. Jobberino is down. And now here comes Saray. Has her up. Saray spiking her right on the top of her head. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Saray with the win. Cool. Happy for Saray that she didn't get stuck with too awful of a gimmick. For a moment there, I was really worried. I thought they were turning her into almost like a Wendy Chu type of character, where it's just like almost insulting to the performer. You know, and bless Wendy Chu's heart for taking the gimmick and trying to run with it. But God, is it ever bad. It's like a lazy attempt at being Orange Cassidy. but she's trying her absolute best. Samuel says, if people need the link for the Reddit, is it okay if I post the link in chat? Absolutely, yes. Absolutely, Sam. When was Kendrick released? They never announced it. I honestly don't know. I imagine his contract just expired. That's what I think happened. Oh, there's Carmelo Hayes. He don't miss. He don't miss. You guys a fan of Trick Mello? Thumbs up, thumbs down, fist emoji right here. Lance DeTosel says he requested his release and it was granted to him. Well, there we go. Samuel says, we want Ollie J. Of course we do. Of course we do. Who wouldn't want Ollie J? Let's go. Oh yeah, shit. Let me show you guys this right here. This was sick. You guys know Blake Christian? I think he was in NXT for a little bit. He is dating Cora Jade. If you remember at the start of NXT 2.0, there was a dude on NXT who was with Cora Jade. And this is a man who is very, very, very good. He is really solid in that ring. Did you guys see his insane cutter? Did you see his insane cutter? Well, watch this over here on our little Twitter screen, okay? What? What? Trey Baxter, that was his name. Thank you. Yes, Trey Baxter. Now known as Blake Christian. Again. Another time. Another time. Boom. Midair. Watch. Look at this. Look at that. Literally. Right there. Midair. Frozen in time. Look at the timing on it. Just beautiful. Unreal. Did you see that Angel Garza is having a kid? You're right, I did see that. Yeah, congratulations to Angel Garza. He released something over on his Twitter that was pretty interesting. So, Angel Garza, right here. He released a little photo on his Twitter. His Twitter. Right there. Look at that. Just like Dad. How awesome is that? So congratulations to Angel Garza and his future family.
Nothing makes a Canadian angrier than not being able to watch the hockey game. If you've never seen an angry Canadian, well, just watch a hockey game. Thankfully, the only
C Wrestling says, FYI, Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, etc., all of their 90 days expire for tomorrow. Any of them could show up in AEW. Yo, yeah, that's gotta happen. All right, somebody's showing up tomorrow. So, guys, everyone in the live chat right now, who do you think will show up tomorrow in AEW? Who do you think? Anyone? Someone? Everyone? Let me know. Keith Lee, Cross, Ember Moon. That's a solid freaking pick right there, Sam. That's a solid pick. Cross and Scarlett would be game changer, in my opinion. I think Cross and Scarlett could add a level to the heel side of things that they just don't have. Here's Ciampa and Bron Breakker.
Why are you helping me in?
I told you. The mountaintop. It's a very lonely place. You don't really understand it until you've been there. Now, part of a small circle of men and women who do understand it.
Appreciate that. Respect.
Respect. And let's just say that I want to make sure that Bron Breakker remains NXT champion.
All right. Well, tonight, we're handling business. Blackheart and Breakker are gonna rip the Legados in half. You ready to kick some ass?
Yeah, let's kick some ass.
All right. All right.
Oh, what a main event still to come tonight.
I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if Ciampa goes heel. Do you guys think they might turn Ciampa heel in NXT? Yes or no? What do you think? Here comes Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. I think I'm becoming a fan of Carmelo Hayes. I really do. Trick Williams as well. He's got a little bit more to go, but he's coming along quite nicely. Mr. Z2 says it's weird seeing Ciampa without gray in his beard. I feel you, man. It is a little bit weird. Kratos is no longer looking like Kratos, is he? I see Ciampa turning heel on Breakker, says Ross Blocks. Big Tiger's been a fan of Carmelo Hayes from the start. Fair enough. Here is Trick Williams.
Let me get this straight. Last week, Cameron Grimes comes out here.
Also, by the way, who's going to be the first Boss Battle champion of the month? Who's it going to be?
You can't be serious. I tell you this, Cameron Grimes. You better off wasting your time in the locker room playing poker. Hey, not in front of my locker. That's right, playing poker. Then coming out here with the A champion and getting diss-racked up and down this ring.
Hey, the old me would come out here and verbally put Cameron Grimes in the grave. But I think it's important for me to explain that even though you people don't take him serious and see him as a threat to me, believe it or not, I do. I really do. I know it's hard to believe, but I do. That is why I'm going harder in the gym.
Harder in the gym?
I'm putting more work in the ring.
More work in the ring?
Still spending time with Ollie J.
Ollie J.
Because that's what the A-Champ
Ollie
does.
J.
And I am the standard.
He be clapping Ollie J? I don't know.
So even if I'm looking down on you, I'm always looking down on you, Cameron Grimes. And that is all it is. And that's all that's ever going to.
Here comes Cameron. We're going to the moon. That was really weird. I didn't know my voice could get that high. To the moon. I'm Cameron Grimes. No, I'm not. But he's Cameron Grimes, and he's going to the moon. He's going to the moon, to the moon, to the moon. All right, here he is.
These people don't care about Cameron Grimes? I mean,
To the moon, unlike AMC, it's green today, baby. AMC was green today, baby. Yes, it was.
You low down, raggedy, blue-footed bum. I know two things are for certain. Mellow don't miss and chicken ain't easy.
Say that.
That's why I'm gonna take my boot off and whoop your slimy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't slimy, I'm grimy. But if we want to come out here and we want to poke fun, let's talk about Mello's hairdo.
Let's talk about it.
Did you go to the barber and ask for the pineapple under the sea? My man looks like SpongeBob's house. So then I guess that makes you Squidward, right?
What?
No,
all right.
But seriously, guys, I did catch both of these clowns on Ollie J's Instagram, and they were liking all her bikini bottoms.
Oh.
I got this. Don't you bring up Ollie J? It's cool. This is how we're gonna do this. Cause now Chicken Mello's here in your face, calling you a bum. Your mama's a gold digger. Your daddy's a bootlicker. If you wanna fight, we can fight. We can jump at the booth and make the ring talk. It really don't matter. Cause Cameron Grimes, you ain't never been about it. Never. Never.
Whoa, Trick, whoa! So I'm not
Hold up, guys. We're doing some investigative work here. Investigative work. That's what we are doing. Investigative work. Investigative work over on Ollie J's Instagram. Yes, I can see why Carmelo Hayes got caught in 4K. I can see why Carmelo Hayes got caught in 4K. Yes. There you go. There's your research with Con.
I am him.
Had to. It's just because. Well, hold up. I'm gonna continue to scroll over here just for a second. Just more research. Just got to do that off-camera research. It's just wow. Fuck. All right. Okay, we're putting that away.
Hey, Mello! Yo, Mello! It's funny you were talking about the stars, because at Vengeance Day, it's only going to be a one-star match, and that one star is going
to the moon. So Carmelo Hayes, Cameron Grimes, I guess that's the next one that we're going towards. Do you guys think Cameron Grimes will take the North American title off of Carmelo Hayes? Yes or no here in this live chat.
Malik and Idris. Bro, scratch that. Look. We're both bold, we're both brave, and we're both confident. Yeah. Team BB. Oh! What? How about
Team BBC, they were about to say.
Man, Rose. Every week. Why shouldn't I? Bro, if she walked in right now, what would you say to her? Bro, there's nobody around. Close her eyes. What would you say if she was here right now?
Hey, Mandy, it's Malik, one half of her favorite tag team, Melidris. And I was wondering if maybe you could come up.
Whoa.
Thank you.
You gotta help me.
I'll do anything.
She's chasing me. Chasing crazy woman.
Oh.
I don't think so. Oh, let's go.
Wait a second. Did Kaylee Ray just walk around backstage the entire time with a baseball bat, only to get within?
I need a minute.
They're getting away.
I need
a minute.
Oh my God! No! Oh my God! The frig was that? But did Kaylee Ray really just go around backstage chasing after Mandy Rose the entire time with a baseball bat, only to finally get within range of hitting Mandy Rose with the baseball bat, just to throw it down to the ground and try to grab her jacket? Like, oh, I got you now. Like, what? Dude, lady, just take the baseball bat and hit her. You went literally around backstage just to drop the bat before you got... What? Why wouldn't you just lose the bat in the first place if you weren't going to use it? Did you really need to lug that thing around? I don't think it's very aerodynamic there, Kaylee Ray. Come on, lady. Think things through. You're trying to attack the women's champion. You can't have things that are going to slow you down if you're not going to use them. All right, drop that bat next time and do some dirty work. Get your hands dirty. Get your running shoes on and chase after her. If you're not going to hit her with the bat, don't carry it around. What are you doing, lady? Kaylee Ray. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful time here tonight, though. If you are enjoying this video, make sure you leave a like Also, my friends, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It'd be nice to see your name pop up there on the top left-hand side of the screen. And of course, if you would like to, you can always consider dropping a super chat donation. I do realize that this is a new month, and I did not update it before, so let's update this donation bar. So y'all telling me that Gigi and JC are kidnapped. I mean, that's the way it looks. That's the way it looks. It looks like Kaylee Ray is a bit of a kidnapper and then a bit of a person who runs around with a bat for no reason. That's what you call a crazy person.
Well, that settles it. Hello, BMO. Goodbye, Nightmare. That feeling you get when you invest with confidence. That's the BMO effect.
This is how Martha lost 20 pounds on Noom.
Yeah, I'm Martha Cameron.
Noom worked for her because it uses a psychology-based approach.
We can now cook normal foods that we're all going to eat instead of whatever you're eating on these diets.
All right, there we go.
For Noom and lose the weight for good.
Cyrinx says, I heard that Elimination Chamber is going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That's actually what I was anticipating. I believe that the Saudi Arabia shows usually run around noon here in Eastern Standard Time Zone, or at least whatever time zone it's considered. Eastern, EST. So, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It will be airing around noon. We will be covering it here around noon. And I'm actually really, really pumped that it's going to be at noon because it's Family Day weekend that weekend. And I have plans to go up to my cottage right after the stream, so that will be good. We'll be able to go live for the Saudi Arabia show, and then afterwards, depending on how long the show goes for, we will either maybe have live calls or we won't, depending on the time, and then I'm heading up to my cottage after that. What is it with NXT and abducting people in a car parking lot? I guess that's, you know what? That's just got to be a dangerous place, all right? They're in Florida. There's just there's a little bit of craziness down there from time to time, and I guess just the crazy people happen to like to kidnap people in the parking lot of NXT's arena. That's what they like to do. They like to full on snatch you, and they especially like to snatch the really jacked, really strong, really trained and dangerous people. That's the people they like to go after. They don't go after any of the fans that have paid lots of money to be there and come loaded with wallets for merchandise. No, they're not going after them. Totally not going after the sea of money sitting in the crowd. No. They're going after the people in the ring who clearly didn't bring their wallet with them because it's all on the company that night.
Mitchell, without struggle, there is no progression and you can't move forward. And we plan on moving forward when we win the Dusty Classic.
At every level, we've been champions. The bigger the stage, the better we are, right?
That's right. Diamond Mine strives for perfection. We will face Imperium again, except next time it'll be for the NXT Tag Team Championships.
Right, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah.
Excellent work, lads. Bivens,
Ooh, grizzled young vets.
Picking fights left, right, and center when these two should be focused on the Dusty Classic semi-finals. All your little group has achieved tonight is making our journey back to the finals that much easier.
Hey, see you next week. Excellent work, lads. We'll see you next Tuesday. Pip, pip, cheerio to you too. We're gonna kick your ass on Tuesday, nerds.
Wow.
Oh, GYV Creed's next week on Sci-Fi Banger.
Ghostface, they were amateur wrestlers beforehand. They've been champions down there. November Freeze says Malcolm used nerd language. Nerd. Nerd is basically what he said. It's 7-1 Toronto? What? Are the Leafs actually that far up? Holy cow, man. No flip away. Did Austin Matthews get some more goals? I hope so. He did. A goal and an assist. Wow, 7-1 against New Jersey. Goodness me. Go, Leafs, go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Mitch Marner's got 2 more goals. My God, Mitch Marner's been on fire as of late. Wow, making me eat my words, isn't he? I kind of crapped all over Mitch Marner, and he is straight up on fire over the last little while. Okay, so this match is LA Knight versus Joe Gacy. Let's see who is going to win. So, who will win? LA Knight or Joe Gacy? Mitch is going to choke again in the playoffs. I certainly hope not, but his track record has that potential, doesn't it? The 19th is close. Not this Saturday, not the next, but the one after that. Finally, a Saudi show that isn't live during the weekday. I think... Am I wrong? I think we had a Saudi show not during the weekday. The last one was not during the weekday, was it? I'm struggling to remember. Maybe not. It was a Thursday. It was during the week? Well then, huh. I can't remember when it was last. New school. Oh yeah, lots of snow coming this way. I'm so excited to have to shovel more snow. So excited to have to shovel even more. It's going to be great. I think we're supposed to get... What is it? Let me take a look here. Yeah. So for the next 3 days, multi-day snowfall event, Wednesday through Friday. Hazards, snowfall accumulations of, what the frig? Are you kidding me? Hang on. 10 to 20 centimeters by Thursday morning. Risk of freezing rain during the day, transitioning from rain to snow. Reduced visibilities. What the hell? Oh my God, Grayson Waller out of nowhere! Grayson Waller with that heat, man. Wow, that's ridiculous. All the way to Friday. Honestly, I hope that Becca has a few snow days. I could use some help with Tucker around here. Especially if I'm going to get the CMU Royal Rumble done in time. Oh, LA Knight just back in time. Here comes Gacy. There it is. Handspring clothesline delivered. Count of 3, it's over. Con, I'm getting a severe snowstorm as well. Let's shovel together. Looks like we're going to have to, dude. Because goodness me. That is going to be a lot of snow. Not looking forward to that. What a cutter. Grayson Waller saying, I own NXT. Uh-oh. LA Knight's starting to fight back, but this big dude just grabbed him by the neck. Uh-oh. Oh my God, chokeslam delivered to LA Knight.
You want to get your hands on me? Next week, if you can beat Shanga, then maybe I'll think about getting rid of that restraining order.
Shanga? Is that his name? Shanga? Shanga. All right, then. So, Shanga. Oh, my God. Here's Wendy Chu. What is Wendy Chu doing? Tiffany Stratton is not a fan of Wendy Chu.
I might not start my own business or become some famous genius.
Shanga. All right. It is what it is.
But I might.
Welcome to my kitchen, where every day is pizza day. Made from vine ripened tomatoes and mozzarella from Quebec. Ooh, gooey goodness. The dough makes the crispy, airy crust. It always rises to any occasion. The perfect family pizza made to share. Hope you all brought a big appetite. Little Chef, big taste. Giuseppe by Dr. Edgar.
Make an iconic arrival in the new year with Cadillac. Surround yourself with
All right, sorry about that. Do you guys like Wendy Chu? Yes or no here in the chat. Samuel Vlog says, Con, more snow coming for me. It's the 4th week in a row. I feel you, my friend. I really do. Macho says, Con, it's weird that my latest video than yours. It's weird that my latest video than yours. Not following what you mean. Rizbo says they're doing the MGF CM Punk thing. Like, you beat my bodyguard, maybe you'll be able to fight me. It's definitely not the first time that we've seen that in wrestling, but yeah, they're doing that storyline for sure.
A really good sleep doesn't just happen. It takes 7 layers of body supporting technology for a cool, deep, sound sleep. The Simba mattress. Shop in store at Sleep Country or shop online.
Wait, Macho, did you kind of get a... Did one of your videos blow up or something like that? What's up? You said you... Now that's maybe coming back to me.
Sign up for Noom and lose the weight for good.
He got 45k views. I don't really know what that is. Who you talking about there, bud? Oh, 50k views right there. But is it... did it get taken down? Yeah, it looks like you got taken down, potentially. It's not on your channel there. Yeah, it contains content from WWE who blocked it, unfortunately. 50k views, though. That's sweet, buddy. That must have been fun for you seeing that ride, eh? Must have been really fun. I'm really trying to think back to the first video that I had that blew up. It was a Minecraft tutorial, and I remember that I was at my previous job, which was just working at a provincial park, and I was out on the lawnmower, and I felt my phone start to vibrate, and it was my BlackBerry. Oh my God, this is going back in time now that I'm thinking about it. Was it my BlackBerry? Yeah, it was my BlackBerry. Holy shit, it was. So my BlackBerry just started going off, and I was getting emails, and I was like, why am I getting so many emails? What's happening here? And then I'm like trying to sneak a look at it while I'm on the rotting lawnmower. Just trying to sneak a look at like these 40 or 50 emails that I have that are just comments on this tutorial video. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, it's blowing up. So I'm like trying to look at the stats on my BlackBerry, and it's like, it was just so cool to see that many views coming in at once. Here is Von Wagner and Robert Stone.
A future WWE champion and a future Universal champion. So my question to you is, who's gonna stop him? Simple. Nobody. Because this is Von Wagner's world. And you're just living in it.
Here's Amari Miller. All right, Amari. Okay, Amari. You guys a fan of Amari Miller? She seems like she's got something. Ross Block says, got to admit, this was a good move by NXT because we all know Vaughn can't speak worth a shit on the mic. You are correct there, man. It is a really good move on WWE's end to get him with somebody. They needed somebody to be with him. Fucking Wendy Chu. Oh my God. What the fuck is this?
I will say she needs to take the shopping trip with Tiffany Stratton for more than millions. Get her out of those pajamas.
What are you kidding me? You wouldn't want to show up in footy pajamas? You wouldn't want to come in footy pajamas?
I sleep naked.
Fuck, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, legitimately, guys, Wendy Chu's gimmick is that she likes to sleep, and she's going to put me to sleep here with this match. Yikes. C Wrestling says, how is Wendy Chu's finishing move not a go to sleep? Yeah, that's actually a good point there, man. Maybe. Maybe she needs to introduce that. The GTS. That would be a big middle finger to CM Punk, wouldn't it? Her gimmick is basically a ripoff of the sleepy girl in Eve, but the girl in Eve drinks coffee to stay awake. I think it's their take on Orange Cassidy more than anything. I'm pretty damn certain they see Orange Cassidy as a comedy character over in AEW, and they're just like, hey, let's give our version of it, which is a gimmicky, weird... Like, I don't even know how to describe it. This is not my take. This is just, it's not for me. I am not a fan of whatever this is. This girl, get out of your PJs, get into some wrestling gear, because let me tell you, if I was showing my dad this show right now, I would be like, Dad, I am sorry. I am very, very sorry that I'm showing you Wendy Chu right at the moment. And this is not a shot at her in the ring. Her in-ring ability is there. Her in-ring ability is more than enough But my goodness, I am not a fan. I'm not a fan. Oh, man. Double knee to the face from Amari Miller. Right to Wendy Chu. Into the cover she goes. Kick out. Oh, Tiffany's here. Wait, what is this? A credit card? 1, 2. Amari Miller kicks out of that. So Tiffany threw a credit card to distract Miller, I guess. 1, 2, 3. A hammer fit the... What did I just watch? I'm not... Guys, I promise I'm not making this up. Daddy's girl, Tiffany Stratton, to distract Amari Miller, threw a credit card into the ring. That somehow distracted Miller enough to then get attacked with a two-hand to the face. And Wendy Chu then picks up the win over Miller. And wait a second. Oh, now the credit card has been stolen by Wendy Chu. Oh, my God. Oh, what?
Future NXT Women's Tag Team Champions. Hey, what were you... Duke Hudson's Instagram? Still? Yeah. Persia. Best friend of best friend. Who's trouble? I like trouble. Why are you always hating on Duke? Dexter, what do you reckon? He's hot, right? Thumbs down. Those abs are a thumbs up from me.
Andy, Dexter, can I ask y'all something? All right, I want my relationship with Kaden just like yours. Well, not exactly, but something like that. Like, I don't plan on marrying Kaden. Well, not yet. Maybe one day we could. No.
Look. The biggest piece of advice I can give you is when a guy talks too much, it's a turn-off.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Non-verbal communication is sexy. Watch this. Dexter, let's hit the hot tub.
How did you do that? How? How did you do this? That's the hot tub look? That's the hot tub look. I'm a lost dog. That was the hot tub look. It's gotta be nice.
I'm into someone else.
Well,
oh.
So am I. Her name's Kaden, but not exactly like that. I mean, we're friends right now, but it could lead to something. Possibly, you know, we go out to the pickup truck date, you know. I pick her up my pickup truck, we listen to country music, go to the bonfire.
When your day ends, mine is just beginning.
Who's this?
When I enter this building, I'm focused on putting in the work. My drill instructor said I would never make it as a Marine. I proudly served my country for 4 years.
Draco Anthony, is that who this is?
At the end of the day, it's you against the world. I'm Draco Anthony.
Draco Anthony.
My actions speak louder than your words.
Okay. All right, that was a decent promo right there for him. No problems right there. All right, Draco Anthony, excited to see what he brings to the table once he comes to the NXT locker room. Cool. C Wrestling says Draco had some really good matches on 205 Live. We'll have to check him out then at some point here. Let's see if we can find Draco Anthony, something online about him. Draco Anthony. Maybe like a GIF? of him or something like that. Draco Anthony. GIF. Draco Malfoy popped up for a bunch of GIFs. That didn't work.
9:30. Make that 9. What are the odds on Steve eating all the mashed potatoes again?
Looks like he had a match against Roderick Strong at one point.
What are the features on this guy?
Looks like he had a match against Boa.
Let's call that Halloween.
Who's that? Jake Atlas? Okay, interesting. So he's had some matches. Yeah. All right.
Here's the Big King XL from Burger King. A big burger filled with crispy toppings and 2 delicious layers of stacker sauce. Get your Big King XL now for 50% off on Skip.
What does the excitement of playing Lotto 649 feel like? Get that 649 feeling.
By the way, they might change his name, considering Draco is the name of a gun. Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, I'm not gonna ever worry about how people know the information that they know. How people get information, it could literally just be in passing. You could just have heard it on the side of the street one day, and that's how you know. Unless somebody knows a lot about something that is very, very questionable about why they know so much about it, then I wouldn't really ever question why somebody has the information that they do. You never know where people pick up things. This man will have your attention in a second. Okay. All right, dude, Duff. We'll pay attention to him then. Watch his matches on 205 Live. Have I seen any of Lash Legends matches on 205 Live? No, I have not there, Cyrinx. Honestly, what I've seen from Lash Legend on NXT is I'm not a fan. But that's also because I think that I'm not a fan of the NXT 2.0 right now. I think this show at the moment is very hit and miss. They're going to continue to deliver decent to really, really good takeover events, or I guess they're no longer called takeovers, just their NXT events that they have. Vengeance coming up and yada, yada, yada. They're going to continue to do well there. There's no doubt about it. The events will still be well produced, but the build-up, the week-to-week storylines, the characters that they have, I'm not really thrilled with the show. Still not. It's been how many months now that they've been giving us NXT 2.0? Still not a thing for me. It's just really, I'm not loving it. But
We all come from somewhere, right? Well, Nikita Lyons comes from the world of entertainment.
Nikita Lyons?
My mom, a beautiful groupie, and me, the end result. I grew up in a van traveling from east to west coast, from the dirty south to the Arctic north, while my dad worked for every cent that he earned. People still complain that I was learning life skills from shady club owners and degenerate musicians, which might be true, but in reality, every one of my experiences in life has led me to these lyrics I've written in this very moment. Yeah, I know who I am, I'm living my truth. Tell me can't do that, I'ma make a comeback. This whole industry is cutthroat. Everybody sleeping till you're all the way up, go. I am now in NXT, part of the most competitive women's division in the world. If I attack the ring like I attack a track, keep the same energy with me, keep the same energy.
I was on board until the singing part.
For this lion's roar.
I was actually so on board with the backstory until she was a freaking singer. Why is everybody a singer now? What the heck? Are we turning into the freaking Nickelodeon channel or what?
To my grandmother. I love you. Well, the NXT universe wants to know more about your necklace that your grandmother gave you. When I wear this necklace, I can do anything.
Dakota.
It's your first whole story, Mac. The beloved return of our little Sailor Scout, Saray. tell by the way you're holding it, Nicholas, that it's important to you. Just like your relationship with your grandma. But you, you as warrior of the sun must know that no matter how strong a relationship is, don't say it, just tell them. The sun always sits on it.
Chase you, Chase you, you. Let's get some U's in the chat for Chase you. You. Chase you with Bodie Hayward. Not Brody. Bodie Hayward. Look at all the U's. So Draco Anthony, let's check out Draco Anthony. A lot of people were saying that he will impress me, and I'm going to get a taste of him right now. So let me ask you, the viewers, who do you think is going to win? There we go. All right, guys, get your votes in right now for whoever you think is going to win. Either vote 1 for Andre Chase or vote 2 for Draco Anthony. And I wonder who is going to be our first Boss Battle Champion of the month. Samuel Vlogs says, Con, you said it right last night. A effing musical coming. Yes, there is. Don't worry, though. It'll be the end of the month for that one. Oh boy, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, all right. Do I think wrestling in a sweater is comfortable? Heck no. Dude is probably itchy AF. He gets to the back and he's just like, oh my god, this cheap ass Chase U sweater that they sell in the WWE shop for $24.99 is freaking itchy, man. Just scratching away. Probably has welts all over his body, hives from it. Dude probably is the itchiest guy in the locker room. You know what? That's Chase U's new gimmick, okay? The itchiest guy in the locker room. Andre Chase, did somebody say itch? Hey, Lux7, good to see you, buddy. Good to have you back in the chizat. How you doing today, man? How you doing today? Unless he has a shirt under it. Oh, he does. You know he does. Rando Craig says that would suck wrestling in that sweater. Yes, it would. NXT is going to be on Sci-Fi next week. Interesting. Should still be on Sportsnet here in Canada. That's what I think it was going to be, but because of the Winter Olympics. Oh, you almost missed NXT, eh? Well, you're here now, man. And Big Tiger says, check the Twitter. All right, let's do it. This is Nikita Lyons. Holy fudging what? What's that spell? Chase you. Man, let's get Andre Chase up on the main roster. That way he can show Chad Gable how to actually spell. Wait a second. Draco Anthony waving the flag of Chase U. Dude. Don't wave a flag unless you believe in what it represents. Draco Anthony stomping on the flag. The disrespect, man. Oh, my God. The disrespect. No. Oh, he just went to stomp on it again. But Bodie Hayward steals the flag. He saved the flag. Oh, my God. Bodie is now waving the flag. Goodness me. Oh, boy. Oh, now Draco Anthony just got sent right into the corner turnbuckle. Face first. Did somebody say Andre Chase? Oh, there it is. Chase U plants him down. And that's that. So is Andre Chase a face, Mr. Z2? I think he is. I do think they are positioning him as a face, but it's a little mixed. You know, he's not necessarily the biggest baby face out there. Uh-oh, Mandy's still running. Uh-oh.
Get out of here. What are you looking at? Skedaddle. This crazy lady. Where are my girls?
Uh-oh, there's a cake. There's a cake. Kaylee Ray is there. Oh, a bowl of pasta right on Mandy Rose's head. Oh, no. Dessert to go with your main course. Yes, it is. Cake to the face. Oh, no. They botched it. They freaking botched it.
Why are you doing this to me? Mandy?
Oh, my God. They actually botched it. No. Oh, my God. There was literally no cake on the face of Mandy Rose. How do you botch a cake throw? How do you botch a cake throw? Anyways, here comes the Legado del Fantasma. Damn. Money. Money to be made with Santos Escobar. This guy is everything that they want. How old is he? Well, let's take a look. $37. All right. Give him another. He's got another 3 to 5 years in his prime, I would say. So they don't have a lot of time with him. They really don't. They don't have a ton of time with Santos Escobar. They got to get him up to that main roster soon. Otherwise, could very well be a missed opportunity. Yeah, I'm pumped for 2K22 as well, guys. I'm so pumped.
Tune in to see who will join me for serious sports talk. It could be anyone. All right, maybe not anyone.
Madison, does Rex need a walk? Hey, where's my workout stuff? Honey, is it possible? Oh, I'm late for my call.
Josh, come on down. It's breakfast.
The sweet satisfaction of an Eggo morning.
If I was Kaylee Ray, I would have just gone right back to the cake, grabbed it, and like thrown it all over Mandy Rose after I missed her with the cake shot. Like, I don't know how you have a giant cake, a person, and you throw it It hits the person and it doesn't stick at all. Like, how do you miss a cake throw like that? It's not like Mandy ducked out of the way. She was trying to hit you, and you were letting her hit you as well, and they still messed it up. How did that happen? Oh, Sam, thoughts are with you, buddy. Hopefully everything is going to be okay.
We can make visionary ideas come to life. We can make fashion slow. Ouch. And sustainability fast. We can make anything. But whatever we make.
Oh, I think you guys would be happy to hear. I'm finally watching The Mandalorian. Finally, yeah. Becca and I are both watching it right now, so I'm 3 episodes in, she's 2 episodes in, so we've got one more to watch to catch up together, and then we are going to be watching from, like, you know, together from there on. So yeah, it's been good, man. It's quite good. I'm surprised that I didn't watch it sooner, but yeah, finally getting around to watching it. It's easy to watch. That's what I like about it. I feel WWE 2K22 is already outdated before it's even released. Yeah, a little bit, eh? Little bit. Oh man, got the hiccups. Have you seen any other Star Wars? Yeah, I have. I haven't seen all the cartoons, but honestly, I got the gist of the Star Wars. I got the understanding of what's happening. Enough to be able to watch it without needing to watch all the cartoons. I do plan eventually someday, and I don't know when it will be, watching the Clone Wars. I know that it is made for kids, but like apparently it's pretty good. So I'll probably watch it someday. King of Fate says, I'm currently working on The Walking Dead for the 9th time over. Been watching it over and over. Love the show so much. Yeah, like me and Beck were thinking of getting into that show, but we just never really got into it. I've only seen the first season of it. You've been watching Game of Thrones as of late, and you're only on season 4. Dude, I've seen Game of Thrones through... Have I watched it through twice? No, I think I've only watched it through once fully. And then I think I've got halfway through, and then I started watching it with Becca, so we went back again. And then once we got caught up, we were watching from together on... yeah, I think that's what I did. So I've watched it like 1.5 times through. It's great. Breaking Bad is a great TV show. You're right, Lux7. When I got into Breaking Bad, I was in first year university, and I remember like for a week, yeah, pretty much a week straight, I just did nothing but watch Breaking Bad. Like, did nothing. I went down for food. I opened up a couple textbooks and read while the show was on. I did maybe a little bit of homework. I did nothing, man. I almost a week straight, and there was a couple nights where it was like I was up until 6:30 in the morning, just hooked on the show. I fired through that thing. Here comes Ciampa and Breakker. All right. Ciampa and Breakker. Botch Guy says, watch Peaky Blinders. Survive the first season. I'll have to see, man. We'll throw it maybe on the list. I also want to check out, what is it? The Yellowstone? Is that what it's called? I think it's pretty good. That's what it's called, right? Yellowstone drama series? Yeah. Want to check that one out. That seems pretty good. But remember, my friends, if you are enjoying the show, you can always make sure you leave a like on the video. Also making sure you are subscribed to the channel. And of course, if you'd like to, you can drop a super chat donation. Any little bit is appreciated. But ladies and gentlemen, oh, we've got ourselves a it's the Botch Guy. Botch Guy's up in here. All right, let me ask you guys who is going to win this one right here. Another very uneventful, slightly on the dull side of things when it comes to NXT, in my opinion. Why is Ciampa dancing? All right. So Ciampa and Breakker versus LDF, Legado del Fantasma. Never gets old. I know, right, man? Okay, so get your guys' votes in here. Do either vote 1 for Bron and Ciampa, vote 2 for LDF. And I wonder, my friends, I wonder if before the end of this main event we are going to see our first Boss Battle Champion of the month, or if Coaster Maniacs is going to hold on to it and be labeled a one-time Boss Battle Champion before the end of the stream. We will see, we will see, we will see. Jeff McClure says, this episode has been very meh. Yeah, agreed, agreed. Botch Guy says, how are you feeling? Thank you for asking, man. I'm doing pretty good. Tired AF. So tired. This dog is kicking my ass a little bit, but honestly, it's so worth it. Having a good time raising this dog already. Can't wait until he gets his next set of vaccines and we can take him to the dog park. Or not even the dog park, just take him to any park. We've also had so much snow that he hasn't really gotten to, like, explore. There's just too much snow. The snowbanks are so high. Do we see Ziggler by the end of the show? I think so, guys. Once his teething is done, it's gravy AF. Yeah. We've gotten better with learning how to manage his biting, but as you can see on my hands, we've still got some imprints right there. It's still got that little one. It's healing now a little bit more, which is good. You can see just a little bit of scratches on my hands. They're not too bad anymore, but for the last week, he was just biting like crazy. He's been going after our feet now, which is really fun. He loves socks. Yay. Double suplex there from Ciampa and Breakker. Yeah, Breakker and Ciampa just doing the little hand clap thing where they pat themselves on the back. Why would Dolph show up on NXT? Oh, why would Dolph show up on NXT? I'll show you in just a second here. We do have one more comment, though, that I got to answer before we get around to that. Mr. LH is asking, is there going to be an unnamed wrestling podcast tomorrow? No, there's not, my friends. I am very, very, very sorry. I truly am. I just am not able to do it yet. We're working hard. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult for my job and having a puppy, but goodness me, it really is. Without Becca here, I don't know how I would ever stream. I legitimately don't. So I'm going to continue to try to do as much as I possibly can for you guys. During the day, the stuff is still on a bit of a hiatus. So no unnamed wrestling podcast tomorrow. And even if I was free to do it, other people in the group are not free to do it tomorrow. So that is where we are at. And it is more than okay. We will be back with it someday. Just know that. It is not canceled. It is going to come back. It will be coming back. We love talking to each other. Myself, Botch Guy, and C Wrestling. Love chatting with each other, but this is just not going to work again, unfortunately. Appreciate that, Nicholas Smalley. Really appreciate that. But let me get this up here. This is Dolph Ziggler. Look, so Dolph Ziggler had this to say on Twitter. It's a WWE.com exclusive.
Excuse me, Dolph Ziggler. A tough loss tonight against Cincinnati's own Angelo Dawkins. I was wondering if the energy behind Angelo Dawkins here in Cincinnati have faced you at all.
No, nothing phases me. I'm a professional. Done this for 16 years. Seen a ton of them go, a ton of them come back. and go again. There's a reason I'm still here, because I don't get phased. I'm a real pro. I did feel him feeding off of that buzzing crowd, and I appreciate that. Happy for the Bengals, man. I'm a Browns guy. We don't catch a break. And
yeah, Browns guy.
I almost like having that chip on my shoulder. Kind of helps me in my work.
Well,
I like Dolph even more now. I didn't know he was a
Browns
guy.
To see the tweet from Bron
Makes
Breakker
sense.
Today.
No, sorry. I was at work.
Oh, well, I happen to bring it with me to show you. So Bron Breakker says, Dolph Ziggler says he doesn't work on Tuesdays. Apparently he can't work on Saturday either, and he did tweet it at you.
Oh, well, it's always good to have fans, I guess. And there's a lot of people online who, if you saw them in real life, they wouldn't say exactly the same things. You know what I mean? I think it's Tyson or somebody, Mike Tyson, probably. And said everyone runs their mouths until you see them in person, and they shut the hell up, or you punch them in the face, and that changes everything. So I feel like that happens a lot. So, Bron, what was it?
Bron Breakker.
Bron
And
Breakker.
I did want you to
Bron
know
Breakker.
he is the NXT champion.
NXT champion. Congrats, kid. That's fantastic. Young guy, jacked. Oh, awesome. Good for him. That's fantastic. A lot of people ask me after matches like this, like, Dolph, you good? I go, not good. I'm the best MFer we got. So maybe one of these days, those people that run their mouths online have to deal with me in person. So maybe Breakker and his title, maybe I take it away from him. Maybe I stop by. Who's to say? Anyway, good luck, kid. Keep throwing your name out online. It works for everybody.
Botch guy, you're right. He did totally forget his line in there, didn't he? Totally forgot his line in there. He was supposed to say something along the lines of, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face, right? I think that's the Mike Tyson quote. Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face, and he really struggled to get that line out. Anyways, though, what a great promo for forgetting some of his lines. The best promos are the ones where people forget their lines, and then they try to get through the promo and get back to it without breaking a beat. And that shows the true strength right there of Dolph Ziggler on the microphone, legitimately. Into the cover, though. Count of two. Bron Breakker kicks out. Legado del Fantasma going for the dub. Ghostface says Braun versus Dolph would be pretty fun. Agree with you, my friend. I agree. Agreed. Agreedo. Botch guy saying he improvised well. Yes, he did. Do I cover tomorrow's Dynamite? I'll be live. Yes, I'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Correct, Samuel Vlogs. No Reddit tonight. I'm too tired. Too freaking deaking tired. I'm making weird noises like that. That's how freaking tired I am. Dolph, The Miz, Kofi, Orton been in WWE for a long time and haven't left the company. That is true. Who knew some cheerleader that was running around and probably was going to get released within the next month would go on to become one of the greatest superstars that WWE has? You talking about Alexa Bliss? Who you talking about, King of Fate? Trey Lucado says, I suppose you haven't finished the CMU Royal Rumble? That will be tomorrow. Samuel asking, will there be more mods? Asking for the Reddit. No, not right now. I think we're happy with the 4 that we have. Unless somebody who has been in the community for a long time, who wants to step their game up over on the Reddit, we're probably going to leave it at that. Here it comes. Breakker. Oh my God, what a spine buster. Double team with Daddy Ciampa. Botch guy says, I hope I'm in it. What do you mean you hope you're in it? The Reddit? Feel free to join the Reddit there, Botch guy. Go right ahead. Join us. We want to have you over there. Feel free to post some stuff. Oh, what a move. To kick out, though, by Breakker. Oh, you hope you're in the Royal Rumble. Oh, I see. Well, we'll have to wait and see. We will have to wait and see for this upcoming Thursday. Yeah, I think it's going to be live this Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my God, what a spear! Holy cow, and then there's a drop kick to the back of the head. That was an awesome spear by Breakker. Shit. Running knee there from Ciampa. Wait, Ciampa just shoves. Oh my God! Through the announce table. Ciampa just sent him flying. Now Bron Breakker lifts him up. Catching power slam. 2, 3. It's over. Wow, what a brutal end. Ghostface, no, I'm going to be live regardless on Thursday. We have Becca coming home. If Tucker is acting out, then I will just happen to be live a little bit later. But Becca will be able to look after the little guy while we are live with the CMU. What an end to the match. Seriously, what a solid match that was. Pretty solid. Wait, Ross is mod on Reddit too? No? I don't think he is. Robbie is. Santos Escobar now looking right at Bron Breakker. Is Ciampa going to turn on him? Hang on 1 second. Hang on, guys. Ciampa is just standing behind Bron Breakker. Is something about to happen? Thanks for the suggestion, Macho Studios, but I'm going to pass on that one. I can't commit to that every single week. Just can't. I still can't commit to that there, Macho Studios. Legitimately, I can't commit to that. We'll think about things in the future. If the Reddit is going to be a thing, it's not going to be on Conman Reacts. It would probably be here. But I like the way that we've got it incorporated into the streams now. Here's Kaylee Ray going after Mandy Rose. She's got the bat again. Kaylee Ray wants her title match next week. You got it. Now she puts the bat again. Oh, and there's a super kick to the face. So Kaylee Ray, Mandy Rose, next week. Gory bomb. So Kaylee Ray, what was the point of you bringing the bat with you everywhere you went? Like, I don't understand. You had a brawl with her, and you chased her around the arena. Then as soon as you catch up to her again, you throw the bat down to the ground. Then she escapes you. Then you go backstage into catering. She finally catches up to her and pours spaghetti and misses a cake shot to the face. Then somehow, during all that commotion, she ran back to the previous spot to find the bat and then chase back after Mandy Rose to throw her out into the arena, down into the ring, just so that she could throw the bat out of the ring again and kick her in the face. Mind games. Mind games. The lady brings a bat, but she's afraid to use it. Oh, well then. And also, yeah, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane are just missing. Like, we forgot about that she kidnapped somebody tonight. Like, she literally kidnapped 2 people. And anyways, that's that. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for us here tonight. We are not doing the Reddit here tonight, as some people think we are. I never said that we were, so we will do that another night. Maybe tomorrow, most likely on Friday. Okay, my friends, so that is going to be the end of the stream here today. If you have not done so, though, make sure you do join our Reddit. Link is in the chat right now. And also, my friends, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Conman167 and check us out over on our Discord. You can find all the links down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching along here today. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. I've been Con, and that was NXT.